All right, we're gonna show you quickly how to install a roof rack onto your Freedom camper. Pretty straightforward process. You're gonna need a properly sized socket and some lag bolts that are around 1.25 inches to attach. And we'll link in the description, but these are tube mounting brackets, which adapts to the roof rack that we're using today to make it fit. So we'll get into it, show you how it's done. First step is gonna be unpackaging your roof rack and assembling it together. So now that the roof rack's put together, we're gonna now go ahead and open up our, again, this is a light mounting bracket, but it works really well because it attaches to these bars on roof racks. And so you have your different adapter sizes. We're not gonna even use these thicker ones. We're looking for the thinner ones like this. And we're gonna pull out all 8 of those. There should be 8 of each size in your package. The brackets themselves will look like this. There'll be 4 of these in here. And the little gasket system fits right into the fitting. And the way that this works is it will then attach like this onto the bar. And so you'll take one of these lock washers, split locks, and one of your Allen keys. And I really like to use one of these Allen impact drivers. It saves a lot of time rather than using these little Allen keys that they send with it. And don't drive it down the whole way until you get both in there. I've learned that from experience. You won't be able to get the second screw into place. And it gets very tight on here. And then you'll simply repeat that on all 4 corners of the roof rack. You flip the rack around to do the front ones, just to make them easier to access. But don't forget to flip it back around after you're done to make sure the proper side is in the front. All right, so we have our brackets on all 4 corners, the roof rack's put together. Now we just need to make sure we get our spacing right and we're ready to drill this into place. So essentially you're gonna just center it unless you decide you want to keep it off to one side or the other. We always center them, but you can do it however you want as long as these brackets are landing on top of the composite wood in the roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and center it now. So now that I have it centered up, I'm gonna go ahead and mark all of my hole locations so that I can pre-drill before I put the lag screws in. Once they're marked, we'll go ahead and slide the roof rack over so that we have a clear area to drill. You're only gonna go deep enough to just get through the wood and then you're good to go. Then you can go ahead and line it back up over the holes that you just drilled. And you're ready to run your lags. As always, I like to put a little bit of silicone into each plug, simply because we are penetrating the roof and we never want water to penetrate that roof. So always use some sort of sealant if you're going to be putting anything into your roof. This is just 100% silicone. And we can go ahead and place our lags into our pre-drilled locations. So that concludes the install of our roof rack. It's not going anywhere. As you can see, it's on there real good and tight. You can use a number of different roof racks. This specific install method will work for any type of tubular roof rack like this. You can find varying sizes. You just want to verify that the spacing is correct to fit between these composite woods. Again, we will put a link in the description with this specific roof rack and with these mounting brackets. Best of luck as you rig out your camper your way. Feel free to reach out with any questions you have. To order your Freedom Camper, go to freedomcampers.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to find more DIY videos for how you can rig your Freedom Camper. Thank you.